Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to add a background image to your website. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you the HTML way, and I'll upload another video showing you how to do this using CSS. And the reason I'm making two videos is because there's a different way of doing it with HTML, and there are a few more things you can do when you do it the CSS way, and whichever way you choose is according to what you're trying to apply, what type of background image, and in what way you're trying to apply it. So I have put this image, which I will show you, this one. I'm going to use this image. One way to get the image is to use the image tag and the source attribute. So okay, now you can do it in this approach where, since I'm in the app.jsx file, you can just go back. So first, if I did // I would go back to this now, like it would be like this. I'm in this area now. If I add // and the more // that I add, I'm gonna keep going back. So if I was, let's say I had a folder and the file was in this one, this file was in this one, then by adding this I would just have access to all of this, everything inside the source folder. But since my file is already here, by doing this I'm going back and I am accessing this, all of this. I can access this now, which is slash click slash and then the name, and I'm going to save this. And it's just giving me, like, instead of using this option you can just go like this, and this was the next one I'm going to teach you, but as you can see you can also do it like this. But as you can see, I am linked to this right now. Okay, so that's just one way. The other way is to get the file through the root directory, like it's telling you right now. By doing this, what you end up doing is getting the URL root directory, which is basically the same as saying, like, hey, I'm here, and by adding slash and then the name of the image file, I can just get access to it. So that's another way, basically just slash and then this. And also, just so you know, the reason why I can do this is because this file is inside the public folder. Okay, so this is just another way of accessing the file. Okay, and this is how you end up adding a background image. But most of the time your image is not going to be like this, and you will end up encountering a problem. Let me just show you, and let me just add this and this, and as you can see, this is most of the time the problem you are going to encounter when you end up adding a background image. Because when you create, let's say, a hero section and you need a background image inside of that, there will be some text here, some other things here, maybe something like that. So the background image will have something like this. And to combat this problem, what you can do is, I'm just going to add it here. And what what you can do is make the width 100% for the image, and also do the same for the main div that the image is inside of. And as you can see, our image is now full width, but you will also see another problem, and that is because of the size of the image, it is now taking more space. So to combat this problem, what you can do is add a height, just space this out, height of 100 VH, which is viewport height, and let me separate this using a comma. Here we go. And what this is doing, it's saying that whatever the height of the window is, and by window I basically mean this area that the browser is showing, just take that and don't go beyond that. Okay, but you will see another problem with this. Let me just save this first. And it did take 100% viewport height, but it's still going beyond, right? And that's because this image is going beyond this div right here. And I'll just show you right now. If I ended up adding let's add a height to take only the 100% of the div it is inside of. So height of 100%, and I'm going to save this. And now you will see that the image has taken only the height of the div that it is inside of. It's basically compressing it. You could think of it like that. It's compressing the image to the height of the div now, because it's not going beyond the height of the div now. But this also causes another problem, as you can see. So the way to combat this is just to add a overflow and hidden. Okay, oh, let me just, yeah, overflow hidden, and I'm gonna save that. And now you can see that the scroll bar is gone. Basically it's saying that the height of the div is 100% viewport height, and the image, even though it's going beyond the div, it is cutting it at that point. Basically it's containing it within the div. It's not showing the part of the image that is going beyond the div by hiding it. So that is how this, which is the image, can be added as a background image using the HTML styling. So I hope you liked this tutorial. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.